Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Walla and tonight I'm going to be playing some Farming Simulator 17 with herd members. Now as usual I will be recording this live stream that will be uploaded on my YouTube channel sometime after the stream has ended, so of course if you are watching this at a later time, do be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. Now, I believe we've got Kitty joining us this evening. I have asked Kevin and Koo to see if he'll be joining us as well, who joined us last week. Was it last week? The week before? Unfortunately, he's going to be a bit busy, so he might be joining us towards the end of the stream. As some of you may know as well, I'm hosting a poll at the moment to decide what game to play on Tuesday. Exclamation mark poll will have Albert send you some whispers with the information on what the choices are and how to vote. However, It's not going to be on Tuesday anymore, this particular game. It will be on Friday. Reason being, I've spoke to Turbulenta, aka K, and we're going to be actually doing a joint stream of multiplayer Factorio. And of course, herd members will be welcome to joining us. If it does prove popular and you guys do enjoy it and want to see more of it, and there's plenty of us playing, I'll even look into getting a server, just like we do with Farming Simulator and Ark. But enough of that. Let's get the game loaded up and we'll join Kitsy. Hopefully Kitsy behaves herself this evening and doesn't derp around and all the other things she ends up getting up to. Like putting a harvester up a tree. Because we don't want that whatsoever. Oh, hey Kitsy. How are you? Right. Let's log on to the server and we'll enter our password in and I'll swap to the game scene. Password done. Right. So, harvesting or collecting for you. See what Kitsy would like to do, whether she would like to harvest or not. I was kind of hoping if we had Kevin with us, I was going to offer for Kevin to do the harvesting because he's new to the game. You're making lunch. So that means I'm doing the harvesting. It's fair enough, I don't mind. Okay, it's unfolded. And I want straw on. And off we go. Right, so all our fields are ready for harvesting. I was on here earlier. I arranged the kit. I got all the kit here ready for us. Just plenty of wheat. All our fields have got wheat on. Should I better turn, and I'm making straw. And mash button. Thank you very much for the host. Oh, and Brazina as well. Thank you very much, Kate. Greatly appreciate that, guys. Actually, I don't know how Kitsy usually does this field when she has to drop straw. Because normally, if I don't have to drop straw, I would have just carried on going off of the edge. I wouldn't have done this turning. But if I'd done that, I would have ended up having straw all over the place. Cool. Thought it was going to chuck it on the grass. Did it just sit right? Cool. So I hope everybody's had a good evening. Or a good day so far. I think I have. It's been relatively quiet actually. I had a few issues as well trying to get a couple of games to run. I was a bit bored and I was just flicking through games. Played, couldn't get Stardew Valley working. Or Fallout 4. I eventually got them both working. And then I only played them for about 5 minutes each. Got bored. Wait a minute, I know how to do this. I think. I can go back to straight lines. But before we do, That's just empty. Yeah, attract that. Well, empty what we got. Let's put some music on. Yeah, I think I'll do these ones in straight lines. Rather than that constant bendy line. Oh, Kitsy. Good old Minion K. Always working hard at not working. No! Damn it! It's all gone wrong now. Start again. Roll back the server. Oh, and Kitsy, by the way, assuming you can hear me, haven't sold the canola yet. I didn't get a good price. Sold the wheat. 50 grand was all we got for the wheat. It was a bit poor, really. Good price, but that's kind of we got 100,000 on one harvest. I don't know how we did that. What was we sold? Soya, maybe? Because the wheat, yeah. I don't know, we're not making... Seems like we're not doing very well on money. Maybe we need... Well, yeah, I don't know. Yes, I would just sold it for the wrong price. Oh, and I haven't paid anything off the loan either. With this current harvest. Stomp your feet. I was about to say I'll do the ploughing, but I can't if I'm harvesting. It's just it's a pain when the AI ploughs it, but never mind, it can be corrected. Oh, hang on, he's doing it quite well. Oh no, he did miss a bit there. I am tempted to lift the restriction on joining the farming sim server. So you don't have to be a moose bull. I don't think you'd be able to troll too much. As a non-admin. I should have emptied. Shit. Should have emptied. I have to drive back. I'll be able to finish this pass off though. Oh, Kit's the hero. Kitsy the hero. I wasn't paying attention to it. Just didn't realise. Just didn't realise. Cedar missed a bit there. Only a tiny bit. Unless they got it coded in that not all seed takes. Just like in real life. Oh, and Kitsy, when we get close to cows, do we want to start stockpiling straw, or will we not need a lot of it? I haven't looked after cows yet, so I don't know how demanding they are. Because we do get quite a lot of straw. I suppose if they're going to be using a lot of it. Don't have the equipment. Oh, what, for cows? Yeah, I know we're a mile off from cows. They're a bit more complicated than sheep, I know. Pigs are as well, I believe. Oh dear, I'm getting dizzy. I hope it passes. I don't have to cancel a stream just because I'm dizzy. I'll go to 19 in a minute, kids. I'll just do the circle because it's only 16 that needs to be ploughed. Oh wow, look at that gap he missed. Darn AI. Right. 19, here I come. Shouldn't bob my head either. Damn vertigo! Work. Work. Thing that Kitsy's afraid of. Work. I do like this song's on here. Well, and Kitsy, I think I told you, didn't I? We were talking about you the other day on Overwatch. Some of the people that we were playing with when you had joined us said that you're actually very good. I'm gonna see about us all doing an Overwatch thing again. Should be fun. I had fun. No real friendships were ruined. We all stayed friends at the end of it. Right, so the plan for me and Kitsy is we're going to save up and buy Field 11, which is over by the sheep, which I think is about 200 and something thousand, so we might actually be able to get it by today, maybe. Because we've got all the equipment upgraded. We've only got about 3,000 litres. Oh, damn. Sheep need attention. They're a bit hungry and stuff. 89% productivity. It's fine. We'll get them done. Get them done. I'll probably pop around there after I've done harvesting or whatever. After everything else has been done. Ooh, cultivator. What's Kitsy planning? Oh, no, cultivator's going away. Oh, who put that trailer there? Yeah, I know it was me. I was preparing before the stream started. I got all the kit out. Well, not all the kit. I didn't get the seeders out because I wasn't sure what we were going to plant, but got the trailers, the plough out, and the tractors all ready. The way I was thinking on it, I was thinking if we had Kevin and Kitsy, I was going to say see if Kevin wanted to do the harvesting, and then I would have seen whether Kitsy wanted to do the forage collecting or the ploughing, and then I would have done the other one rather than having the AI do the plough. But it worked out quite well. Sadly, Kevin's got chores to do. He won't be able to join us until later on. Kitsy, how much is the little utility tractor you want? I can't remember which one you wanted now. I have a fourth tractor. Because I break up from work on the 13th for the rest of the year, so I could probably work on the server a bit, actually. Talking to the devil. Hello, Kevin. Sneaking in. Jump on when you get back. No worries. We'll have plenty of work for you to do. Although you'll probably do a sneaky one and join as we're waiting with no work to do. But we got to try and get you into it. You got to, you know, have a go on some of the kit, learn how it works. I mean, you can't do worse than me. I mean, if you get a harvester stuck in the tree like I did, then hats off to you. I don't think you can do worse than that, though. I still can't believe I did that last week. A harvester stuck in a tree. I mean, I watched the video back. I just seen Kitsy just getting out of the tractor and running over him. I bet she was just shaking her head. Because I don't think Kitsy was amused. Helper J. Who was Helper J? I guess he was the plow. We could probably do with some soya, because the price for soya is like 1,800-ish. I know you get less yields, but... Just trying to think what we did when we got that 100 grand harvest. I don't know whether it was the wheat and the barley, or... plus the straw, or whether it was like a wheat, straw, soya harvest, or whatever it was. I don't know how we got 100 grand in a harvest. The main thing you need to do, Gavin, is when you're harvesting, if it's a crop that does produce straw, is make sure you drop the straw on the ground and not disperse it. Otherwise you're literally throwing money away. Right, I'll move on to 15 next kits. Ah, no! Attack of the trees again! Trees are out to get me. Do you know what? Do you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some skills. Dump it directly into the into the silo. Ooh, 807 Goldcrest Pacific grain. Still got no decent price for the canola though. Sorry, I just had to make sure it wasn't unloading anymore. You gotta disable the force unload, otherwise it'll just bloody unload as soon as you stick your pipe out again, no matter where you are. I can't remember now. Can I do this whole field on one tank? I don't think I can I? As in one, without emptying the hopper, whatever it's called. What are you up to, Mr. Cheeky, anyway? I'm going to turn the light out, actually, Cheeky, because you'll probably want to go to sleep. Ramses, thank you for the host. Really appreciated. Although it's an auto host, so I presume that means Moo's wrapping up her stream. Come to see these awesome driving skills that are advertised. Hey Kay. How you doing? Awesome driving skills. Well... You're talking to the guy that got a harvester stuck in a tree. I'm still in disbelief. And hey Ricky, how are you as well? Welcome. Good to see you again. I was just saying not too long ago as well, we'll all have to try and get on Overwatch again, do some of those custom games, if we can get enough of us there. It'd be amazing to do some 6 versus 6 amongst us. That was just, I had a great time during the free Overwatch week. That was just amazing. But hey, talking about driving skills, you shouldn't get into too much trouble driving at 6 miles an hour. The thing I do is just keep it in a straight line, and I'm going in a pretty straight line. Did I buy it? I owned it from release. I had it pre-ordered. I've sunk like 49 hours in quick play as Mercy. Done like 70 hours gameplay total. 10 is May. So yeah, Mercy's my character. 40 odd hours as her. I like healing, what can I say? Actually, don't have to worry about aiming. I'm also looking forward to Factorio as well. Okay. I loaded it up earlier and there's quite a few things different, like with the UI and stuff. They've changed quite a few things. My servants never die. Of course I can't say it as good as her, but... Toad! Thank you very much for the host, Toad. Mercy's awesome. Favourite character. If I can't be Mercy or I fancy a change from Mercy, I'll usually go May. Trouble is, I always stick to the same characters, I don't really learn. Although I like Roadhog. Getting not too different from Medic. Yeah, that's it. Very similar to Medic. I was actually useless as Medic, believe it or not. I always played NG. Unable to type. I knew what you meant. After you corrected yourself, of course. I need to empty my... I'm too busy talking, I'm not paying attention to my gauges. Dear, dear. I'll get to the end of the run, and I will... Gotta empty out my harvester. But if any of you guys and girls have the game, you'll be more than welcome to join us. Bit different from Overwatch, I know, but hey. Norcel or Norcelli, hello, welcome. I apologise for butchering your name in advance. Oh, look at that! 33 litres away from a full tank. Can't get closer than that. While I'm emptying, I'm just going to fill up my cup. Gotta try and keep hydrated. Bit prone to migraines, apparently. Had to go doctors yesterday, and I told the doctor about these headaches I've been having now for a few months, and she kept asking questions about them, and that was asking me to describe them and stuff. She's like, "Oh yeah, they're not headaches, they're migraines." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I said, "Have you not had a migraine before?" I says, "No." Says, "I'm sorry if I sound stupid. Didn't know what a migraine was." Well, I knew what a migraine was, as in I've heard of them, but because I've never had them, I didn't quite knew I was having migraines. I thought it was just like a bad string of headaches. So it's news to me. So yeah, I've now joined the migraine club. GG. Still don't know what's causing my memory loss though. Tell you, I'd be great in a relationship. Like if me and my partner like argued, she could like say whatever she wants to me, and I will actually forget by the next day, and she won't have to feel guilty because I won't remember. So it's a good opportunity for her to say all the things she wants to say. Hey Moo, how are you? I enjoyed your stream earlier. That's quite frustrating though. I don't think I could play Rayman. Yeah. I would have killed someone a long time before. You were very persistent at it, so good job. I would have got so angry at it. I mean, I barely just managed Ori. I'm doing okay, I think, thank you. What about yourself? Oh, you couldn't finish it? That one looked the pain as well. I'm not going to spoil it, because I know you want to play it. But there was a particular scene in Ori. And I died like 50 times before I finally cracked it. It was getting frustrating. But the horrible thing... Well, I say horrible. Horrible in quotation marks. Horrible thing about Ori is it's like the soundtrack is just amazing. Just like the Rayman one was, the soundtrack was pretty good on the Rayman one. So yeah, you got nice music and then you just can't get angry at it. And the game just looks beautiful as well, and it's like, yeah, I just can't get angry. I'm dying loads and I'm just smiling. Is this my everyday job? Oh, good God, no. I'm a groundsman, so I work for a private school. I work on sports facilities, so like rugby and cricket and hockey. I'm the guy that sets all that up. Most people think our job is just mowing grass. Well, yes, most of the job is mowing grass, but there's lots of other stuff involved. And I do drive tractors and ride on mowers and things, and I gotta put various different bits of kit on the back of the tractor and stuff. And it's not as easy as reversing up to it and pushing Q on the keyboard. Yeah, I do drive tractors. I gotta take a photo because some of the guys at the herd want to see the tractors I actually drive. So I do need to take a photo of them. Could have done it there. Actually, I was working on the tractor. Well, actually, I was working on the spiker attacks the tractor. I was changing the spikes for new ones. Yeah, they don't let me on like £500,000 worth of combine harvester. You're very tired? Oh dear. Is he weak? The real question is, have I ever driven a real tractor up a tree? No. I've nearly rolled one over. What else? What is the worst thing? Up a tree, yes. Last week in the game, in Farming Sim, I got this harvester I'm driving now stuck up. I don't know which one it was. One of these trees here. I think it was this tree here. This little one on the left. Yeah. Trying to think what's the most derpiest thing I've done at work with the vehicles. I don't think I've done anything really derpy. I'm a bit careful. Well, not that I'm uncareful in the game, but I'm very careful, and because I in real life I'm a very I lack confidence, especially when it comes to driving. So I always take it easy and slow. Can't believe what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? If I want to ask. Is that the picture of the screenshot? I think it is, isn't it? Kitsy's got that like macro to a keyboard or something, I swear. Makes you laugh every single time. Oh, thanks, Kay. I suppose it's payback for every time I'm mean to you, so it's only fair. Ricky, I've got it highlighted on my Twitch page where I'm just laughing like a maniac and unable to breathe because I'm laughing that hard. Impressive? Yeah. I mean, Kitsy wasn't impressed. Kitsy was just like, I'm not even laughing. I can't believe you did this. Can you, like, stop messing around and do your job? That was Kitsy's reaction. But, yeah, it was, definitely GG. I got no idea how I did it. You can't believe me doing it? Well, yeah. Yeah. It's what you expect from me. I don't know if I should laugh or have my feelings hurt. I'm actually slightly hurt. Kitsy, I need a trailer. I was going to grab a tractor, but they're all in use by the AI. Boop. I booped the trailer. I can't wait for Blizzard to add the boop voice line anyway to Sombra. Ah, she's stealing my... Get back! Car crash? Oh dear, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Not, touch wood, not been involved in a car crash. Been hit by a car, went under it. Lived to tell the tale. Only just though. Didn't have a helmet on, wouldn't be sat here talking to you all. I'm trying to think if I have actually done any really bad derps at work, but I don't think I have. Not with the vehicles. I mean, I make mistakes, but you know, I'm human. But I don't think I've done anything like sticking a tractor in a tree. Just came by to say hi. Playing Minecraft with a friend. Taking down mouse to build your own. Sounds fun, Ramses. Well, guys, those of you who weren't there for the introduction as well, just to let you know, the poll I'm hosting for the Tuesday game, whatever wins, won't actually be played on Tuesday now. It's going to be played on Friday because Turbulent and myself are going to be playing some Factorio on Tuesday on multiplayer. Her members will be welcome to join. Didn't hear. Friend was talking. Well, your friend's rude. I'm joking. I can't remember. Memory loss. I probably said hello. How are you? Sounds like fun. Something like that. Yes, we're helping Kay's Factorio addiction by feeding her more Factorio. And the poll I'm hosting, that will be closed and announced tomorrow evening at the end of the stream. So make sure you get your votes in. Exclamation mark poll will have Albert send you the details in Whisper. So prepare for moose spam. Don't have enough addictions yet? Oh, I'm sure we can get more addictions for you, okay? I mean, what ones have you got? You got Factorio and Cities, Skylines I've seen. You've kind of relaxed your Overwatch addiction a little bit. You're not capped on the level yet. I think like the max level, I think someone found it was 1,200. You played like Overwatch every day for 12 hours a day or something stupid. Which basically means he's got no job or school. I would have got bored of Overwatch or rage quit eventually because that is a hell of a lot of Overwatch. Nothing kills an addiction like the next one, indeed. Two. Oh, it was one. Okay, I couldn't quite remember what the max level was. I thought it was like 1,200. I might be wrong. Well, I'm quite possibly wrong because you know what my memory's like. It's bloody awful. But yeah, it was quite high, which is just crazy. WPD is the addiction enabler. Oh, really? Yeah, I saw that DLC. I haven't played Cities in a while, though. I did stream it, and we had the famous Poop Lake, which was getting bigger and bigger, and it started drifting off towards the Netherlands. It was our present to the Dutch. But I felt I wasn't very good at it, so I stopped streaming it. Everything was all squares and blocky and not very imaginative at all. And I remember I built some expensive housing up on the cliff overlooking Poop Lake. $1 million houses with a view. What more could you ask for? Tsunami tried to counter friendly fire. I don't know if the DLCs have done anything, but there was no real way of cleaning up the lakes with the sewage, was there? I know you had the treatment plants which reduced the amount of pollution going in, but it never truly helped get rid of stuff. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Oh, just. There's plenty of room. Oh. I'd say do a new one, personally. Do a new one. Keep your current one for private offline. And then do one with your community. That'd be quite good. Because I find sometimes when you play games and ask, because like I'll quite often play games and ask for the herd's help, they always pick the trolley options. Or the options they think will cause the most hilarity. So, if you've got your own private or your own other current playthrough and stuff you don't want ruined by the Twitch community, I'd say keep it private. Trolls are everywhere. Seems to be unanimous. Well, there you go. Plus, you know, the community can also get a sense of achievement and stuff because they've helped build from scratch. Or helped ruin everything from scratch, but, you know. That's true, Moo. Will you and Toad be streaming Planet Coaster at all, Moo? That'd be interesting to see. I'm still not sold on it. I've spoke to Toad about the game and that. It sounds really good, and I've tried watching a couple of streamers, but I'm still not sure about it. It might run smoother. Might get, you might learn some stuff, actually. We were talking about Factorio last night, Kay, and, you know, I've learned some stuff off other people, off other streamers and stuff. By learn, I mean I steal their ideas, but it works, so why not? You having fun? Well, that's the main thing. Yeah, that's my worry about it, Moo, as well. It being a bit slow. Because if I got it, I'd like to stream it, but then sometimes I feel I'm not quite skilled in the creativity ways. Hey, Doug Fang! Did you buy Farming Sim 17 yet? If not, why not? Need more minions. Am I going to cut weed all evening? No. I was kind of planning on doing a couple of different things, but I got stuck on the harvester again. But no, after the weed's done, I got one more field, which is that one there, to my right. I've then got to go look after the sheep, which doesn't take too long at all. Harvesting does take the longest task, I think. But at the moment, we only have a few fields, and we don't have a lot of different equipment yet. So it is kind of repetitive, though. You are always going up and down the fields with whatever bit of kit. It's not everybody's cup of tea, I understand. But what I find I do enjoy about this particular stream, because for most of the part I can just sit back and, you know, hands off as long as I keep straight. So I don't need to focus too much on the game, which allows me to focus more on chat. Now I always do try and be interactive with the chat. But I find it does help, you know, we can just be a bit more relaxed, have a nice chat, and so I lost train of thought, I'm sorry. But you get the point of what I'm trying to say. Is Kids Kitsy? Yes! Kitsy is Kids, and we are indeed playing together. It's just the two of us on the server at the moment, so we've got to hire the AI, and unfortunately, the AI require paying. That's why I need more of you guys to get the game and play with me, because then I won't be paying you, and we'll get all the work done. So, hey Major Undead. So basically, I need you guys to make me more money. Although Kits is technically the unofficial boss, she decides what we plant, what equipment we buy, because she's played the game better. This is my first, well, yeah, it's kind of my first farming game. I did play Farming Sim 13 a little bit before this came out, just to figure out how the game roughly works, because I don't own 15. And I could have bought 15 when it was on sale before this was released, but I thought there was no point. I'll just get 17. And Dugfang, it is kind of similar to 15, I'm told. There are some differences in equipment. You can unload stuff anywhere you want. You don't buy seeds anymore from the little seed plot on your farm. You've actually got to go to the shop and buy the seeds. You've got 3 different livestock. You've got cows, sheep, and pigs. You buy them from the shop. They don't spawn at your thing anymore. You've got to drive them over to your pasture. Look after them. And you can sell the spare ones if you want. I'm sure you can have. It's not a game for everyone, Miller. I like it because it's a bit different from the usual games I tend to play, where you've got all the fast-paced and action games. It's a bit more relaxed and chilled. Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. And you also build up your things. You start off with practically nothing, and you work hard, you get the money, you buy better equipment and stuff, and you can do it easier and faster and whatnot. Oh! We have 11 sheep now. We did have 10, so we just gave birth to... Well, I didn't give birth to one, but... True games have you died every 10 seconds. Like Ori! Moo's gonna love Ori. Can't wait for her to stream that. But this game has its fun as well. I mean, I got a harvester stuck in a tree. I mean, that's just fun, right? Alright, one more field. And then we can put the harvester to bed. And when there's a tractor free, I'll go check up on the sheep as well, because they do need some food and water. Self-shearing sheep as well. Don't need to shear the sheep, they shear themselves, and they even bundle up the wool into a pallet for you to pick up and sell. It's great. Not sure how the milk gets processed though. I guess it gets... I don't know. From cows, that is. Don't know how we sell the milk from the cows. Or they get sold automatically. There's a nicely educated sheep. Well, only the best. No, cow milk. I meant to say cow milk. I haven't actually looked after cows in this. There's Kitsy. Ah, she's there. She's in the red tractor with the cedar. What's she planting? What is she planting? Soya. Those are our 5 fields at the moment. All the other fields we don't own yet. Oh, there's trains! You got trains in this. Go choo-choo. I'll show you the sheep. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll let the AI finish this off. I'm not fertilizing. Tell you what, I'll do some seeding. Oh. Yeah, lower. Turn it on. Sticky stick. Go! Okay, so you can see I got the AI doing the harvesting. Taking over seeder, just to give the guys something different to look at. But it's nothing new. I'm still driving up and down a field in my tractor. So this particular seeder cultivates and seeds at the same time. Just making sure I'm doing it. Also, neck bones aren't a thing. Watch this. Whee! Neck bones are for noobs. We need an exorcist. Yeah. Makes it easy to check your back in the mirror. Well, you won't need a mirror if you can turn your head all the way around. Just go like that and... Imagine some vain person just doing it as well. Oh yeah, I got a great looking ass as well. Oh no! I've minimized the game. It's all gone wrong. Okay, it's fine. It's fixed. Oh, someone's missed a bit there, look. Helper G has finished their task. So that stick I got sticking out to the right is making a little groove mark. And that just tells me I need to get the middle of the tractor on that groove mark and drive along, and then the overlap will be perfect. I won't miss any gaps. That's why I use it. It helps me make sure I'm doing it right. So we're planting soybeans. So the next harvest there won't be any straw to collect. But hey, we're keeping Kitsy busy. The other good thing as well, Doug Fang, if you're still about, there's actually a Deddy App 17. I don't know if it's on the Apple Store, but it's on Android. You can actually check the server status and stuff, and leave messages for the people that are on the server and things. It's great, actually. It's kind of handy. Plan events in a calendar, chat on a bit of a message board. Check the map, see what equipment's where, see how much money the farm's got. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the functionality to see what crops are planted and what stage they're at, which would be nice. But I don't know what it was like in 15, but in this, you've got fertilizing will increase depending on your settings. Default. If you got it set to 3 times, you need to fertilize your crops 3 times, one at each growing stage, which will improve it by 30% yield each time you fertilize it. And then if you plow the field, you get an extra 10%. So obviously you do the math. plough and fertilise, you get an extra 100% yield. I've got fertilising done ×1, so we only need to fertilise once. So I believe it's 90%, or at least I hope it is. 90% yield. And then we do the ploughing as well, so hopefully we still get the 100% yield. I don't know what it was like in 15. Oh, and you get ratchet straps in this as well. For when you do your logging and stuff, you can put ratchet straps on the trains or your log trailer to make sure your logs and stuff don't slide out everywhere. In-game radio, that's what we're listening to at the moment. Now learn what the markers do? Really? Never use the markers. I always use them. It's like I won't fertilise with the spreader. We don't have a sprayer, we've got a spreader. And I always keep cocking that up and wasting fertiliser because I miss gaps and got to go back over it. Balance the logs, yeah. The physics in the game is still a bit wonky. When you buy the seeds and fertilizer, it comes in pallets now from the store. I'll show you what we do with it, how we deal with it. Because there's a dump anywhere function now where you can unload that harvester on the side of the field if you want. And then someone's got to come along with either conveyor belts or a bucket on the front loader. Oh, stuck. But yeah, what I do with our seed and fertilizer is we empty the pallets out into one of the tippers at the shop, and then we take it back and then dump it into some bunkers. Which means we've got to load up all the seeders with the front loader and bucket. Because if you leave it in the pallets, you just drive the seeder up to the pallets, push R, and it loads it up. Like it did in the older game. 158k, that's not a lot of money actually. That's probably like not even one tractor. Well, we could buy cheaper tractors, but we won't even buy a harvester. I think the harvester we've got, the one you saw me driving, was like $500,000. Do you know how expensive cows are? Cows are very expensive. All their equipment costs a lot. Do I need more tractors? Yeah, we need a fourth. You've got 3 at the moment. I got 2 of these. The one I'm driving at the moment, got 2. And then we got a bit of a slightly weaker one, which is the blue one Kitty's been driving. Moore's expensive, she is indeed. She requires all the expensive machinery to help make her food to feed her. If you don't feed her, she gets angry. Work. I shouldn't do that. Damn it. Vertigo. But at least the dizziness I've been having's been diagnosed. Dislodged something in the inner ear or something or other and it needs fixing. And until then, I gotta put up with tons of dizziness. Right, one more field. One more field to seed. I've ordered, it's on pre-order. I don't know why it's on pre-order because they were released for 15, but it's on pre-order on Amazon at the moment. The Satec wheel design for farming sim. £200. A lot of money, but it means I'll have a steering wheel, so I'll be driving a little bit better. Because trying to drive a tractor with WASD is a pain in the backside. Because you like push A a little bit, and you're like, no, I've gone too much, and you got to push D, and you go too much the other way, and before you, oh, I should stop moving my head. Before you know it, you've just Done everything wrong. The driving's already perfect. Well, according to the poll, my driving's fine. See, this is the other one. Same one as the red tractor. So there you go, look. So the red stuff is the seeds. And the white stuff is cocaine. I mean, fertilizer. According to the poll, it's better than toads. That doesn't mean much. Well, yeah, true. Don't need that much. Only needs 700. Did I? And I can confirm as well, attaching equipment to the 3-point linkage on the back of the tractor is not as easy as doing this. Oh, it's got PTO on it as well? Yeah, that's definitely not that easy. Trust me. When I'm putting on PTO equipment, there's lots of swearing and kicking involved. Well, that's not seeds, Major Undead, but... yeah, it should have spilled everywhere, shouldn't it? But it didn't. Oh wow, 666 fertilizer. It's gonna blow! Wait, why didn't it put the full 700 in? My license? Yeah, sure. Where's my wallet? Playing around with stuff earlier and I need to organise things better. I don't actually know where my wallet is. Then the answer is no, you can't see my license. Because I don't know where it is. Actually, Major Undead, yes. Well, not for, when you're planting things, you can actually apply fish blood and bone. I mean, you wouldn't put fish blood and bone down for all this stuff. That's more for like your ornamental plants. I'm gonna. I think I need to empty out the harvester. He was just sat there for a minute. Fish blood's not very satanic. Well, that's true. So Ragnar, where am I waking up on Ark tomorrow? You're welcome. Who wants to see the most manly, or hear the most manliest tractor horn in the history of tractors? Very manly. Yes, I know what the silo does. Metal pole on kind of item with a thatched box. That's just cruel. Man, you're right. How bad was confusion when I logged in? Oh, what, finding myself trapped in a box? I wasn't confused. I could hear I could hear Bodo, so I knew I was okay. He locked me in a small wooden box with only a bed inside, so I logged on and I was completely enclosed. I'm dreading where I'm going to find my body for tomorrow's stream. Also, is everyone here taking the opportunity to vote for Friday's game? Ah, see, now putting me in a box with a Kano wouldn't have worked because I did have my rifle on me, so I would have been able to defend myself. And my character's pretty tanky, so unless it's a high level Kano. Kind of person are you, Ragnar, voting for something like that? I shower on my own, thank you. Unless I'm in a relationship, then I'll shower with my girlfriend. That's different, obviously. Also, I'm waiting on my new webcam, actually. I've had to replace my one because mine went weird. And I can't keep using Cheeky's. Because I'm using Cheeky's camera at the moment, and I think he'll want to be using that again in the summer. Either way, I wouldn't show it on stream. Well, that's true. Don't get banned. Social showering. Oh god. Twitch's next big thing. Yeah, as long as the glass is frosted, neck down. Social showering. Oh, don't you start as well, me with the shower the dad thing. No, you'll get him. Oh no. Check Steam. Check Steam message. Oh, I made all my monitors go black. Making hot dogs. Hot dogs sound kind of nice. Dark Gundam, hello and welcome. FT300 and Rooster. Probably next after 11 under bead harvesting. Bead harvesting would actually be kind of cool. Hang on a minute. Right, so where are we? FT 300. Is that the tractor? I gotta learn all the names. I don't think it's a tractor. Oh, it's underbeat harvesting. Ah, duh. I gotta read. I gotta learn to read. Right, FT 300 is that one, and the rooster. Okay. That's not too bad. Because that does the topping, I'm guessing. The foliage needs to be cut with a yeah, and then that one does the harvesting. What does that do? Oh, that attaches to that. So you need to buy that, and then that only does sugar beets. That is an expensive bit of kit. How is everyone? I'm fine. Ragnar's plotting. Oh, good God, what are you plotting? Can collect them from the ground, as in the ground, or when they're dumped on the ground? Hmm. Do I have a spare tractor? Farm plots? Yeah, okay. I'm sure you're definitely plotting farm plots. Oh, I don't know what that was. I'm blaming it on my double vision. As if he would plot anything bad. Well, actually, he would. No! Did I just... I think I missed it. I did. I'm mean to you. You're the one that locks me in all of my unconscious, logged off body in all the places on Ark. Right, while I'm waiting for that field to be finished off, harvested, and seeded, I'm actually going to take this tractor and the bucket to the sheep. And that'll be this particular harvest cycle done, so I'll let I and C do it. I think Kitsy's just about to wrap up the foraging as well. Centurion Cornflake, hello and welcome. That was actually fertilizer, not milk. I wouldn't leave milk on the floor like that. So, Kitsy, do you know where the white tractor is? Have you seen the white tractor at all? I've got no idea where the white tractor is, Kitsy. Where is it? Where have you put it? Where's the white tractor, Kitsy? You already saw? Oh shit, I'm stuck. Did go... I'll go investigate. I gotta show you. Did Gura log in? I think Gura's about... Yeah, you just flipped my tractor. It's fine, I can fix this. I can fix it. Don't reset it. I can fix it. Look, it's fixed. See? Fixed! Perfectly fine. Right, so as I was saying, I'm off to tend the sheep. We had a minor interruption. Hashtag pro. Yes. Pro driving. See, Toad's not here to witness, so it's fine. I still don't think you can beat the, getting it stuck in the tree. Look, it's the sheep. We have 11 sheep now. Right, so first of all they want cleaning, which means I gotta pick up all this grass. Toad can watch the VOD. There is no VOD. What got deleted? Censored. By Cheeky. Oops, sorry sheep. I agree. Have your grass back. Right, sheep have been cleaned. Sheep have now been fed. Maybe I drive this bad on purpose. Have any of you thought about that? Maybe it's just like for the comedy value. Right, and the sheep have now been watered. Right, there we go, I've just looked after the sheep. I tried to hide that from kids here, it didn't work. Right, so where are we? I think we need to get the fertilizer on the go and the cedar. Although cedar should be done nearly, I think. Yeah, it's about done. Right, so let's chuck the fertilizer on it. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what that was. We'll call that lag. Overshot. I let the AI do it. I hate spreading. If I had a sprayer, I would happily do the spraying, but not a spreader. I always misjudge it. I always misjudge it. Right, so we've got soya planted up next. So the next harvest we won't need to do the forage collecting, so there won't be any straw. Hey Rover Bover, how you doing? Welcome back. Oh, come on. Need more petrol. I'll check to see if that needs filling up actually in a minute, kids. So I'll take it to the petrol station. One thing is, the grass at the sheep hut is getting a bit low as well, so at some point we might need to mow the grass. How's the gardening going? Gardening's going great. We've currently flipped one tractor this evening. Only one tractor has been flipped in the making of this stream. And my wood is on display for everybody to see, if you're that way inclined. Sell the log? Alright. Where am I going with it? Sawmill. How do I get there? Go to the cow pasture, I suppose. Keep trying, I'm sure you can flip more. No, Major Undead. I'm not 100% certain. I gotta drive carefully though, I don't want to lose it. Look, it's Moo's home. Or where Moo will be living when we buy them. Always sell grass there. Am I going the right way still? I am. It's the pig one? That wasn't the pig one. It was... no. Oh, that was the pig. That's a pig? I'm sorry, Moo. I don't mean to confuse you with the pig. That was indeed the pig one, not the cow one. And I lost my wood. So this just in! I don't know what a pig looks like. That's for wood chip. Where do I sell the wood? Yay, I sold it. How much did I get for my wood? £111 is how much my wood's worth. Good job. Okay. I like an extremely undercooked bacon sandwich. It's true. Yes. There's a lot of money in there's a lot of money in wood. Skills. But people say the same like with steak and stuff. Those that don't like rare or medium rare steaks and stuff. Like, my steak's still mooing. I can hear it. Of course, those tracks are for cars. What else would they be for? Oh, wait, no. Just filling up all our tractors. Aww. No? Okay, fair enough. Oh, spill a bit. Damn it. There, fixed. What's the white stuff? It's fertilizer. It's nothing dodgy. Don't know what the NPK content is, though. Couldn't tell you. Don't have a Scooby. You able to grow dodgy crops? No. We are selling. Oh, that's a stupid question. We've only got 2 crops, and I'm guessing because we're both doing it, it's going to be the wheat. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the money. This is where it gets interesting. I'm sure someone's going to add a mod for it though, Roboboba. Without a doubt. Right, let's see if I can guess where we're going. Oh, that's easy. 807 per litre. Goldcrest is not too far actually. So now we're taking the crops to the market. Tree? Where? Hey Basham, how you doing? Yeah, we're taking our crops now to the market to see how much all my hard work is worth. Oh, overturned. By overturned, I mean I've gone the wrong way. Shortcuts. Oh, God, no, she's gonna kill me. I can fix it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No one tell Kitsy. She doesn't need to know. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. Right, fixed. Stop failing. Psh. Well, take a screenshot of what? Me selling my grain? Sure. Where's the thing? Oh, shit. Can you request highlights? You can. Do you know what the command is? There won't be any highlight requests or screenshots of the social showering, though. Yeah, if you can move. Otherwise I won't know what it is you're looking for when I go back to it in the future. You could do it again. Just do it again and then I'll see what it is. And I can just go back a few seconds to find it. Just gives me an idea. Wrong way. Because I'm not sure what it was you saw. Oh, the crash in the rock? Okay. I thought it would be that. Stupid Twitch delay and all that. Let's get on the wrong side of the road. It's the wrong side of the road! Price has crashed a little bit. It's only 750 now. Unfortunately though, I don't know whether you heard or not, but Toad doesn't have the internet anymore, so you can't see it. So I won't need to highlight it. It's only for Toad's amusement. Are we still selling kits? It's 750 a litre now. Well, by the looks of the money going up, the answer's yes. Toad what? Toad doesn't have the internet anymore, he sold it. So he won't need to see the highlight, so I don't need to highlight it then. So it's fine, right? Right, we take a right, and then we take a left. Look, see? I didn't fail! And I'm keeping on the road, unlike the person that just made these tracks. $722. Damn. It's a very small field, that one. Money! Indeed. I'm not going that way either. Our next purchase is field 11. So if you have a look at the map, next to the sheep, so middle left-ish of the map, to the right of the lake. Field 11 is our next purchase. And this is the correct side of the road to drive on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wow, the price has completely crashed. Supply and demand and all that. Bring harvester. Oh. Oh! Yeah, harvester's on its way. Hey Major Undead, I got our money. Oh, solid. Harvester it is. It is one of them. Wait, it's bring harvester please, Scott. Let's close the top. No more money, but money. No more money, but money. We now own field 11. If you look, 11 is now green rather than white. Oh, white. So basically, we've got more growing capacity, which means more harvest, more crops, more money. So yeah. Look at that. Oh, and we did 16 Kitsy, so that means 16 and 11 are now the ploughing. Good news! Major Undead has just announced to me he's buying Farming Simulator 17. Thank you, Major Undead. We will look forward to having you here. How much do I pay? I pay with gratitude and heals and revives. The AI require paying, but you know, that's because they're robots and whatnot. But helpers don't get paid. It's a long field, actually. Should be a nice field. But yeah, this is gonna need not even moose tracks. Alright, I'll pay you 1 moose track. I'm not in charge of moose tracks though, Albert is. I'll have to wait until Kevin comes back then from his errands, and he'll join us. Hello, sheep! There's the wool look. In the thing there, that pallet. It's not 100% yet. And the wool price is kind of terrible. It's like 6 grand for a pallet of wool. Who hadn't filled 11 before? An AI farmer. An AI farmer. Kits, are you putting the AI on the ploughing or are you doing it manually? Can't wait to get a better harvester, wider cutting deck. Everything gets done so much quicker. Well, we bought it off him for like 200 grand. He's like 200 grand richer. What do you want from me? Just spent all my hard-earned money. But you can tell though, the AI that owned this field has actually done a poor job on it because it's not been ploughed and this crop has not been fertilised. I'm not getting a good yield at all. This is terrible. And he hasn't even utilised the whole field. Look, on the right, you've got a tiny bit of different coloured soil where it's not been actually used. So he's not even utilised the full field either. But yeah, we'll get this planted up as well. We'll have to amend the Discord page with the ploughing rotation as well. I got hiccups. Trouble is, the plough will travel faster than normal. I'm stuck at 6 miles an hour. Trouble is, where do we dump this off? I suppose farm silos rather than the train silos, because we don't know whether it will need to be going to the train or not anyway, until it comes to selling. I wonder how much yield I'd actually get if we had wheat or barley on this. Doing one pass would be amazing, especially with double yields. But I'm glad we got this field. I am glad. Does mean more work now though for us, unfortunately. But good thing is it just means I got the headset on the right way around. I thought I had the headset the wrong way around because it's hurting my ears. But I had it on back to front, but I don't, so it's fine. Let's change the, what radio station are we listening to? I'm not listening to those, just in case. I'll put on the rock for a bit. They've only got like a couple of songs on the in-game radio. You can tune into online actual radio, but I'm avoiding that just in case a copyrighted song gets played and VODs and stuff get blanked out and stuff. Don't really want that. Here comes Kitsy with the plough. Pro ploughing, Kitsy. Good job. Oh, that's going to take ages to plough this field. I don't know if we want to look into getting a bigger plough just for this field, kids. Because a 4 metre working width will take a long time. Because you wouldn't be able to use the bigger plough on our smaller fields. There's just not enough room to swing a cat around our small fields. And where the hell did that saying come from? Swing a cat? I mean, why would someone be cruel enough to swing a cat? I'm not even half full. I should have been full by now. Cats suck. Yeah, I don't like cats. I'm a dog person, but how else would you check how much room you had? Well, you can imagine that. Like, go to an estate agent looking to buy a house. So what size is the master bedroom? Well, you could swing approximately a cat 3 times over and have change. Have room to spare. Oh, really? So is it like 4 cats then? No, not quite 4 cats. It's more like 3.5. It's a good sized bedroom. What about the shower? Ah, sadly, the shower is not big enough to swing a cat. What? What about in other languages, guys? Do you have any daft sayings? Want to plough? Good God, no. You can plough, Kissy. It's nice to see you doing something instead of having the AI do everything. I'm happy harvesting, although the people watching probably don't like the harvesting because they've just watched tons of it. It's not a lot dumber than the Imperial units. Well, we're half Imperial and half metric. I don't do French. I learned French at school and then I forgot it all when I left school. I'm a buttface? Why am I a buttface? Ploughing does suck, Kitsy. I know. I feel your pain. I think that's generally how it works, Dog Fang. Yeah, French was confusing with all the ways you got to write stuff and the I can't do languages. You get more done than me when I'm not harvesting? Really? Only because the AI is everywhere and I don't use the AI. I try not to. I try and save a little bit of money. But obviously time is money, I know. Butt face. Bless her. Kitsy's been a good friend to me over the years. Even though she's always mean to me. Wait, what's Chick doing? He's fast asleep, crikey. He doesn't even have his cover on. That's what she called me, Ragnar. She called me buttface. Look, it's there in the chat. It's not my new nickname, Adrian. Just try to make sure this fits in perfectly. I missed a spot? No, I didn't. No spots have been missed. It's perfectly fine. We've still got 60 grand of a loan to pay off as well. Ah, that's alright, kids. Yeah, thank you. I was going to do it after this pass. Beat me to it. You need to come out a little bit, otherwise I'm going to miss that bit. But yeah, the yield's not brilliant. I'm not impressed. Actually, this field didn't take that long to... well, doesn't seem like it's taken long to harvest. It's not very wide, but it's long. But it is definitely our biggest field. Definitely our biggest field. I think it's slightly... yeah, the thinner, longer strip is... I think... without the thin, long strip, I think it's about the same size as... 12. Or maybe a... yeah. I don't know. But kids, how much is the bigger plough? The biggest one? I'm guessing about 50. The only other thing as well, what we could potentially do when it comes to ploughing, is have 2 people on the plough each. If we got more people on the server. That would help make life easier. Hey John, Dad, don't say a word. No. 77? Shit the bed. That's an expensive plough. 300 HP horsepower requirement. I don't think our vectors are actually that powerful, are they? Why is that not even threshing? There we go. 8th time lucky. 300 horsepower requirement? What's our vectors? Our powerful ones. They're around 200, aren't they? I can't check at the moment. I want to get this harvested in case the plough catches me up. It won't catch me up. Oh, I've gone wrong though. Also, after the stream, if any of you guys are still around, seeing as it's the weekend, I might be up for some Overwatch as well. As long as I'm not too dizzy. 250. Wow. So we'll need better tractors just to get that new plough. Well, that goes out the window then. Because yeah, the 4-meter one is just... 4-meter working width in a massive field. It just sucks. Can get a second blue one. How much is that? I think that might be an idea if you had both of us, one each end of the field. And then kind of met in the middle. It'll get a bit messy with the AI, that's the trouble. They'll be arguing over who does the last bit. That's why I was kind of thinking they'd need 2 humans on it so they can... 59? What's it made of? Gold? Bloody hell. Ploughing. Expensive business. Okay, well, I'll leave that one up to you. Because I know you wanted to get the beat stuff as well. Yeah, but the AI just misses loads. That's the annoying thing. You've got to go back over it anyway. But yeah, I'll leave that one up to you, Kitsy. You seem to know what you're doing better at this game than I do. So my beard's getting long. I think it needs trimming. Maybe Kevin will like ploughing when he gets here. Two more passes and this field is done with the harvesting. Be interesting to know how much I got. Total yield. And it'll soon be Christmas. Wow, 21 days until the herd's birthday. 21 days until the herd's birthday. I don't know what I'm going to do either for a 1-year celebration. I am open to suggestions. I think what I'll do, because I won't be doing a 24-hour stream, but I might do a longer stream than my usual sort of 3-4 hours. Depending on meal times and stuff. I might, or even do a double stream, like stream in the daytime, and then stream in the evening with the usual stream. But I don't know whether to do anything special for it or not, or whether to try and do something special. I mean, I'm going to be doing or looking into a special mug giveaway, so you can get your own Albert the Moose mugs. Just a bit of fun. You need to know what games to play though. Right, I'll go put the harvester back, and I'll probably jump on the cedar. Although I imagine I'll catch up pretty quick on the plough. Oh, what am I doing? Need to play a moose or bird related game? Yeah. There is a moose game, but it kind of just it takes the piss out of moose. It's like, oh, you play a stupid moose and you got to do stupid stuff. So no, I'm not playing that one. As for a bird related game, there probably are ones. I'll look on Steam, see what I can find. I know you got They Breathe, which Toad did, but you play as a toad against moose. Or, well, jellyfish that look like moose. I don't know what the game's called, but you basically, you play it with friends, and you all make a level and stuff, and you've got to try and beat the level and things, but you play a stupid moose with a low IQ. It's been recommended for me by Steam before. They're like, oh, we'll think you like this. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I overturned on that one. My eyeball's hurting me as well. That means the migraine's coming back. Didn't know it was a migraine. I thought it was just a headache and sore eye, but nope, apparently it's a migraine. GG. I'm really sorry for the clicky keyboard. I can hear it when I take my headset off. Well, I can hear it when I got my headset on, but my headset's noise cancelling, so it doesn't sound too bad when you got your headset on. I take it off and it's just like clack, click. I'm just gonna alt-tab out the game a second. Did you kill Moo? Oh no. Why are you saying it undead for, Moo? I thought he got you killed in the raid. Clumsy Moose Season, it's called. Clumsy Moose Season. Clumsy Moose Season is a funny and silly game that allows you to draw entire maps with your friends. You play as a stupid moose living among the islands inhabited by several angry rangers. It's Moose Season, but nobody realizes it due to their low IQ. Poor moose. And they don't even look anything like moose. Well, I suppose it's all just fun, isn't it? Fun in games. You made fun of your typo? Oh, did he? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. I saw that. Oh, we can't seed until the plow's done. because it leaves gaps. Looks like Kitsy's devious master plan worked. She stood on the cedar waiting. Dear me, I'm getting dizzy. Bear with me if I stop a few times. Oh, I unfolded it. Balls. Just want to turn it around. Do that bit. And then this bit. And then I'll do the other ends and then Kitsy can... Yay, I'm now plowing. My least favorite task in Farming Sim. Mainly because you're just... Okay, you're still driving up and down. I get that. But it just takes forever to do it because I'm only doing 4 meters at a time for this massive field. My cup's empty. My cup's always empty. Why is the rum gone? I'm not drinking rum. A field's got to be harvested every... sorry. A field's got to be ploughed every 3 harvests. So what we've got... 12 and 14 will need to be harvested next. Then it'll be 15 and 19. And then it'll be 16 and 11 again. Because we just ploughed 16, we're now ploughing 11. Let's just do this top bit here. Yeah, the AI leaves gaps like this, and it's kind of frustrating. You're off. Alright, Major Undead. As I said, after stream I might be up for some Overwatch if you guys are around. But if you're going to bed, that's fair enough. But good night, in case I don't see you later. Alright, Kitsy, you can come and seed. As long as you don't catch me up, you should be fine. Oh, I didn't fill up my cup. Let's change station. Pop? Oh god. My cup of tea, but it's something different. Gotta stop moving my head around so much as well. I'm making myself more dizzy. Alright, while that's spinning around, I'm going to fill up my cup. Turn the tractor around. Yeah, a bit boring, I know, I'm sorry. My dizziness is starting to get a little bit worse, so I might have to think about taking a break. I'll see how it goes by the time I've ploughed this field. Unless it gets too unbearable. I can't remember what it's called. Benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. Benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I'm sorry if I get quiet sometimes as well, as I'm just concentrating on plough. I'm getting make sure I'm in the right place in that. Sometimes I have lately I've been having difficulty focusing on things with regards to vision, getting double vision. I don't know if that's down to a migraine or the vertigo, actually. Do migraines affect your vision? I suppose if it's behind if it makes my eye hurt, I suppose it does. Not a migraine expert. I'm new to the whole migraine thing. Apparently it's stress related. Or she thinks it might be stress related. Just go careful as well, Kitsy, at the moment. I think you're about to overtake me in a minute. I'll take some painkillers. I am glad we got this field though. Extra field means an extra crop, which means extra money at harvest time. Are you streaming next week, Moo? And you're going to be continuing with Psychonauts, is that correct? Oh, good God. I think I might need to take a quick break. I don't know whether to put this on AI or not. Actually, I'm tilting my head. That's not sensible. I'll just keep my head straight. Why is my tablet beeping at me? But it's my friend. I was waiting for an email from a friend today to say she wanted to play some games. So I emailed her saying, look, I'm awake. Let me know when you're ready to play. And I haven't heard from her. Actually, I still haven't heard from her. Huh. Maybe she was busy. It's fine. See, it's odd, I wasn't actually getting that dizzy when I was playing Overwatch. Maybe because I was too busy focusing on what I was doing, whereas when I'm playing this I tend to be fidgeting a bit more, and plus the camera swings around quite quick in this. Which might make me a bit motion sick. Even though I don't get motion sickness, but when you got the bloody vertigo on the go. Nearly there with the ploughing though. Once I've got this long stretch done, the shorter stretch should be a bit quicker. Well, it would be quicker, obviously. But excuse me, sorry. I wanted to try and get a good night's sleep, but a certain someone, not naming names, decided to wake up at 8 and be very noisy ever since, giving me absolutely no sleep. Maybe I should just have an early night tonight. Trying to do that without as much bloody camera motion. I think I failed. And of course it's left a gap. Fine, I'll come back down. Make sure I get everything. Oh, wrong button. Accidentally hit W. If you hit W, that's forward. And it takes you off of cruise control. I was actually even thinking at one point of possibly doing a special stream of this war of mine, because they've actually had a few updates. I probably won't get back into it proper like I did before, because I was terrible at the game. Absolutely terrible, but a one-off stream maybe. Maybe for... Well, not a... it wouldn't... Wow, depends on how long the game lasts for, actually. Yeah, I might pop that in the schedule again. I don't mind revisiting old games. Well, it depends on the game, because some games there wouldn't be any point in revisiting, like Mass Effect. I've already played that and it's obviously storylined. Whereas this War of Mine, you kind of make your own story. Let's make sure we get all of this. I only missed a tiny bit. As long as we get it though. What games are nice? They are indeed. This War of Mine is very sad, and I felt horrible playing it. I streamed it when I was fairly new to streaming still. So the herd wasn't as large as it is now. And yeah, I felt horrible, especially like when I robbed an old couple. And I think because I took the medication and stuff, that the woman ended up dying because she didn't have the medication and the food she needed to survive because she had a condition. And I don't know what happened to the old guy. I think he just kind of left because there was nothing left for him. And I'm there like, oh my god, what kind of horrible person am I? And it's just like, the feels, it was horrible. I felt bad, but I needed the food because my own people were starving. And it's just like, wow, this game. And it was difficult, it was actually quite hard. I was terrible at surviving. But yeah, it is a sad game. But I enjoyed it. But I think they've just had like an anniversary update done to it. And I know if you've got Twitch Prime, it's just been given away for free as well. On the bloody Twitch DRM. I know we keep revisiting the conversation of Overwatch, but just to go back to it once more. Have you found yourself a favourite character yet, Moo? One that you like or feel that you're good with? I would ask Kay if she's found a character she's good with, but I think she's still looking. Rude. Okay, that was a terrible K impression. But yeah, I can picture you saying it. I'm joking, Kay. You're a very good Lucio. You always beat me on healing when you're Lucio. I don't know if that's because you're a very good Lucio or just because it's easier to heal on Lucio because of AoE and stuff. You are good on him. You're very annoying to hit, I found, when we were playing against each other. Because you're always jumping around. I have an accuracy of a spoon. So yeah, trying to kill you is a pain in the backside. But yeah, it's quite frustrating when we're playing together and I get a match and I'm like, yeah, I did an absolute ton of healing. I did really well that round. And it comes to the cards and it's like, Lucio, most healing. I'm like, what? And I did like 2,000 healing and you got there 20 million healing. It's like, what was I doing the whole match? I thought I did really good. I'm not one for doing PvP stuff because I usually suck, but it's a very good game, especially with friends. You have to play it with friends. If you're on your, I very rarely play Overwatch on my own. I might do a couple of matches and then put it to bed. See, I know me and you did some opposite day stuff. I know you played Mercy and I think I played like Roadhog and that, I think, and I can't remember how that went. Ah, but see, the trouble is, Kay, everybody goes for the healers now. When the game first came out, everybody ignored the healers, but now I find that everybody kills the healers first. It's like yesterday when we were playing. There was a Genji when we were doing Route 66 or whatever it was. There was a Genji that was just all over me, constantly, all over me. And every time I was spotted, like on the kill cam, I would see it. Like as soon as I was spotted, the person would just always ignore everybody else and just kill me. And it's like, stop it. Oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense to go for the healer. It makes absolutely strategically perfect sense. But it's when you're the healer, it's like, go kill the tank or the DPS. Leave me alone. I'm not shooting you. I'm not affecting you in any way. Other than keeping the entire team alive, but... But sometimes a healer doesn't matter. I've been healing a soldier before and all of a sudden he just explodes. He gets one shot. It's like, well, I was healing him. Because he takes like a Hanzo tree to the face. I mean, there's nothing stopping a tree. Or sometimes a lucky junk rat hit can one-shot you as well, I find. Kitty's quiet. Is she plotting against me again? Actually, will our fertilizer... Just wondering if our spreader will be enough. Oh, shit, no. Missed a bit. Oh, and I cocked the reversing up because I'm... all over the place at the moment. I promise you, I can reverse with trailers in real life. I do know how to do it. It's just difficult when you're using WASD. Fertilizer's on the go. I was just about to ask Kitsy that. She's already done it. Bless her cotton socks. I had an email last night, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I've ordered a present off of Amazon for my parents. I won't say what it was, just in case the off chance they decide to start watching my streams, which I know they won't. But and basically, it's not Amazon that's fulfilling the order; it's third party. And Amazon wrote to tell me that the order hasn't been. The sellers haven't told Amazon that they've posted it, so they've told me that it's not been posted, and if I want it in time for Christmas, I might want to do something about it. Now, the dispatch, no, it's not the dispatch, sorry, the expected delivery date is the 20th, so I'm guessing it's probably coming from Timbuktu or something. I ordered it last Saturday, so yeah, a week today, basically. And I wasn't sure whether to email them or not, because delivery date's the 20th, which is 17 days away, so we still got time. So I really don't know what to do about that. But yeah, I got it in the Black Friday sale. Yeah, we have Black Friday now. Thanks, America. One more pass coming up. Oh crap, he's fertilizing quick, mind you. Although it doesn't take long to... Spreaders, man. Spreaders is where it's at. Cheaper as well, I believe. The pallets are more expensive, but I think they use up less. Or is it cheaper? No, I think the pallets are cheaper. Ah, we're gonna crash. Ah. Alright, one more pass. See, Kitsy? That wasn't too painful there, was it? Although I do hate plowing. She's gaining on me. I'm doing 9 miles an hour. Oh, I've gone completely wrong as well because I wasn't watching what I was doing. Ah, that's not that bad. It's fine. So we've now got 6 fields, and they're all planted up with soya and just about to be finished up with the not the harvesting, the fertilizing. Kitsy, did you pay off any of the loan this harvesting cycle? Just deciding whether or not to pay off another 10 grand. The reason why we got a loan is we had a tractor that we were renting, and it turned out it was actually more expensive than we anticipated to rent it, to lease it. So we had to get a loan out to get rid of the lease tractor before it bankrupted us. You have. Okay, fair enough. So what did we get for that last harvest? Finance figures. 150 grand? How did we get 150 grand? We sell... No, we didn't. And we still got... Wow! Okay, 150 grand from that harvest? Nice! You planted wheat on it? Fair enough. It'd be interesting to see how much wheat we get off of this field then. That's going to be a crazy amount. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I love it when it ends up like that, just perfectly. It's the helper driving that. That's not me, it's the AI. I don't want to interrupt it. Not on its last pass. All done, kids. All done. I haven't been inside this one. Holy cow, all the buttons, man. This tractor's not as powerful as our other two, but we don't need 3 all-powerful tractors. This one's just a little utility one. Carries the forage wagon, and you can do the fertilizing and stuff. Perfectly fine. Don't know if you want to do the speed, the time, kids. Not that it matters, but... La, 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 la. Okay, you don't need to move it around, you can actually just stand there and do that, but... It's like new. There was actually... What was it that made me look? There was something that made me look. I think it was on the harvester. Nope. Nope. Wasn't on that bit of kit, was it? There's a brand name or something that made me question a German name. No. Maybe it wasn't on the harvester. Where's all our kit? Nothing's jumping out at me. Oh, and kids, our first Voltra tractor is expensive. It's old. It's 26 hours. That's nothing. That's what. This is one thing that bugs me in this game. It now tracks your hours. Like agricultural equipment does in real life, it tells you it's not measured by miles or anything, it's hours worked. So this tractor's done 4.4 hours, which is absolutely nothing. The tractor that I tend to use the most at work is on 640 hours, which is still pretty new. Okay, 600 hours is a lot of work, but it's still pretty new. Compared to our yellow tractor, which has got over 2,000 hours, which is kind of old. But this game, that other tractor is like 24 hours. Did I really just miss everything? And it's like, oh yeah, the maintenance goes up. It's like, well, it's 24 hours is barely broken in. I mean, if I'm doing a lot of work on, like if I'm spiking at work, I won't go into all the science of why and what we do, but if I'm spiking, then I can easily do 6 hours of work on that in the tractor a day. Stop, shoot, kill. Hello, welcome. Yes, I am on the PC. Yeah, because if I'm doing a good spiking session, I'll be on the tractor all day. And then I do an 8-hour day, minus about an hour in breaks. Transport time and stuff. So yeah, easy 6 hours. Can you play? Normally the servers are restricted to what I call moose balls. I've got a moose theme gun on the chat. But if you're willing to do some work, then I'll invite you. Is anyone else in chat at the moment? A moose ball? Any moose balls around? That could do me a favour. Saves me alt-tabbing out. I'm now taking a break. I'm feeling a little bit better now, kids. So I was going to continue for another hour. Moo, can you type? Can you whisper Albert for me with the command !! server info, I think it is. Albert will then whisper you back, and if you can let him know you want to play Farming Simulator for me, and then get the details and pass them on to Stop, Shoot, Kill. If you don't mind, it just saves me having to alt-tab out. Actually, no. We're not doing anything. Yeah, no, don't worry, Moo, don't worry. We're not doing anything now, so I can actually alt-tab out. Because we're just waiting for crops to grow. Right, where are we? Where are we? Information. Scroll up. And I need to whisper. Oh, okay. I believe Kitsy's taking a break. Oh man. I said I'm feeling a little bit better, but the dizzy spells will just come back on. Snipe Remix, hello and welcome. Right, so Kitsy's just logged off. I think she's taking a break as well. I'll probably do about, I don't know, because I was feeling better and now my dizzy spells are coming back. So I'll probably play for another half hour or so, I think. But for those of you that are new and coming into the channel, I do play Farming Simulator every Saturday. And I start at 7 PM GMT, which is approximately 2 hours, 47 minutes and 45 seconds ago. Give or take. Twitch delay and all that. But yeah. Right, let's speed up the game time. Speed up the game time. So we're waiting for our crops. It's, Snipe Remix, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Greatly appreciated there. Right, so looking at the map, 16 and 11 have just been ploughed, so 12 and 14 are next to be ploughed after they're harvested. Right, so let's get the harvester ready then. I don't know why my headset's hurting my ears this evening. I'll just park the harvest here, just that way so I remember which field needs harvesting first, because we all know how awful my memory is. Let's get on the roof. Oh, okay, not getting on the roof. Let's wait. Waiting game now. Waiting game, which is fine. Sheep should be okay, there you go. Clean, fully fed. 100% productivity again. And we've got one more sheep. I bought 10, but we've got 11 now, because they do breed. We get another sheep in 60 hours. So cows, they need water, straw, grass, silage, hay, and power food. Power food. I don't know what power food is. Animals always need water. They also require a clean feeding area and require some straw. The food mixture consists of 20% grass, 50% silage and hay, 30% power food. Cheeky's awake. Cheeky woke up. Pigs, 50% corn, 25% grain, either wheat or barley, 20% protein, which is canola, sunflowers or soybeans, 5% potatoes or sugar beets. Wow, pigs are complicated. And they also need straw and water. But sheepies are easy, just hay or grass. Just hay or grass. How much? Where is the icon? I wonder how much, I can't remember how much sheep cost. Where's the thing? Pigs, 3,000, 4,000 for sheep, 5,000 for cows. Very expensive, Moo. Very expensive. If I was to buy another 9 sheep, it's 36,000 to round up to 20. I'd like to get more sheep. I would like more sheep, but at the same time, I know Kitsy would like to start off sugar beet farming. $105. And this is the longest bit. Eventually, when we get fully up and going and have all the fields and have all the animals to look after, there'll be always stuff to do. I mean, one thing I'm looking forward to is the forestry. Like that beauty there. I wouldn't mind a spray. Oh, actually, I don't know whether weeders are any good in this game. Or whether it's just for certain crops. Because that one does fertilizing, so we wouldn't want that one. I don't know what that icon means. Grass and... I can't remember what that one is. The oil something or other. Out between small grown crops, improving the field state. So I wonder what that's actually for. I'm not a farmer. I'm only making this up as I go along. Ooh. Nah, we won't need that. But the equipment for cows is super expensive. I mean, we've got the liquids, but we'll need to cut up the straw bales. So we'll need to be baling up the straw to store it. So we'll need something to cut it up, unless we don't bale it. We then need to mix all their food for them into silage. What's that one do? Oh, it's the same thing, but that goes on the back of the tractor that's self-propelled. So yeah, that's like 41 grand for that. And if we do bale up our stuff, we need another 25 grand just to cut it all up. It doesn't tell me how many animals can fit in that. I think it is 10 though. Yeah, liquid's cheaper. Liquid's cheaper. It's 2,000. It's 1,200 for 1,000 liters because that's 2,000 liter. That is. So liquid's actually cheaper than the solid. I do want a liquid sprayer rather than a spreader. I might be getting put in real life. I might be getting put on a course to actually do spraying in real life because you need a license to do it. I can't spray liquids. Actually, liquid fertilizers I can, but not chemicals. That one would probably be where I'll get first. What's the working width of that one? 28 meters. That is 15. Well, that beauty there. What's the working width on that one? 36. Christ, he's a beast. What's his capacity? 6,000 liters. That's wow. That is a beast. We'll get that. I'll take 3. There's so much stuff to buy. If I had the money, I'd have everything. We got the petrol tank anyway. So as well, you can get something just walked past me. You can get placeables, so I can place water towers around. I don't know how much water costs actually. Ooh, wood chippers. Ah, okay. So eventually I could like put down bee houses, which will actually earn me a little bit of money automatically. 25 per hour will make me one of those. 25 pounds an hour. You can get greenhouses as well, which you've got to supply with manure and water. But again, £90 an hour. not bad. Or even solar. 150 an hour. 1,500 an hour for a bloody wind turbine. But yeah, 1.2 million. But when you've got 1.2 million spare change kicking about, I don't think 1,500 an hour is going to do sod all. Got some of them from a mod, but I won't be using them. They're actually more expensive using those. So like the seed tank, if you go under it, it'll fill up whatever was seed, but it'll cost more than if you buy the seed bags from the store. Ooh. Great demand at Mary's farm for potatoes. And I believe my crops are ready. Or is it bugged? No, they're ready. This is Sawyer, isn't it? Right, let's get the trailers on the go. Right, it's a tractor. Ah, damn it. Excuse me. Thank you. That one's going to need ploughing. I will confirm now, but that should need ploughing. Where are we? Yep, needs ploughing. Cool. I thought so. Because it's Sawyer as well, it won't need straw collecting. There's no straw. Ten o'clock. We can get a bigger harvester as well, with bigger capacity, and it will fit a bigger cutting deck as well. So it'll actually cut more, therefore making it take less time to cut a field, or harvest a field. But wrong screen, where is it? What brand do we got? We got this one. 12.2 meters cutting width. Where the one we're using at the moment is... Where is it? It's the size of the one we're using at the moment. Definitely not that one. 7.6. So just under double for a 12.2. I mean, those are 13.7. Harvesters. Well, that's got better capacity. It's expensive to run it a day. Although, could go for a New Holland one. Doesn't necessarily have to be the red ones. That's the cheaper high-end one. Slow though. Yeah, I might go for the New Holland. Best capacity and the cutting deck's the widest, just expensive. yeah, we'll see. I think, though, I am going to take a bit of a break, actually, because getting a little bit dizzy. Just take a quick breath of fresh air and whatnot. So let's tell the harvester to stop, so it doesn't spend all my money while I'm offline. But yeah, I'm just going to save the game and leave it there for the time being. But thank you very much, guys, though, for hanging out with me this evening. I'm sorry to keep cutting these streams short. Those of you that aren't aware, been getting some dizzy spells lately. I did go to doctors, been diagnosed with something called benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. Basically, yeah, just extreme dizziness. It will fix itself. It can take anything from a week up to about 10 weeks, so a couple of months. It's already been a week for me, so hopefully it shouldn't take too much longer. But just dizziness and stuff, it just makes you feel a bit sick. So unfortunately, there may be some interruptions now on the streaming schedule, but I'll try and keep it to a minimal. But I say sorry for cutting the stream short. Now, if you do enjoy Farming Simulator, or you've just enjoyed the atmosphere, I do stream Farming Simulator every Saturday, starting at 7 PM GMT. I do like it. I do enjoy the game. You guys are welcome to join me on the server as well. It is a multiplayer server for the herd. And you know, I find as well it just helps me focus on the chat a bit more. You're welcome for the stream, guys. I know it may not be your game, but as I say, I do focus on chat more often than I would normally. So, you know, I'm always there for chatting and hanging out, you know, and we don't have to talk about the game. We can talk about anything, as long as, you know, it's within the rules, of course. So, like, no politics and stuff, obviously. I don't want to start arguments. I will be back tomorrow with more Ark. And again, if you guys do have Ark and you're a Moose Ball or higher, you are welcome to join us on our server. Again, it is a private herd server, starting at 7 PM as well. And as a special thing as well, starting on Tuesdays, me and Turbulenter will be streaming some Factorio. So that should be fun, lots of shenanigans. But I'm going to go now. And you're welcome as well to Sniper Remix, and again, welcome to the herd. I play a different game every day of the week. As I say, if it is Farming Sim is your cup of tea, that is on Saturdays. But yeah, I'm going to go take a break, guys. Those of you that are friends with me on Battle.net, in a little bit, I will probably be up for some Overwatch. As I say, I just need some fresh air, stretch my legs. But I'll probably be on Overwatch for a little bit. I do have an Xbox. I have an Xbox One. I've not really played it lately, but I've just today set up, because my TV's different from my computer, and sometimes I do like being on the computer. But I've now got a HDMI splitter, so I can actually play my Xbox on my main monitor. So I can still have all my social stuff open up, like my Skype and things, so I can still talk to people. But yeah, I am on Xbox as well as PC. But I don't stream from my Xbox. I don't have a capture card. But it is something I'm looking into for the future. So yeah, again, guys, thank you very much. But I'm going to head off. I need to put Cheeky to bed as well, because he's not covered up, and he needs to be. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 7 with some Ark. See you guys later. And do enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't see you beforehand. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves.